Scoop 2.
Neapolitan
Scoop Podcast.
My name is Steph.
My name is Shay.
And my name is Rose. It is the day after Thanksgiving. Today, we're just going to freestyle it. Ladies, let's start just speaking our minds the day after Thanksgiving.
Oh my God. How much did y'all eat?
I had one plate and I had some leftovers today too.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you, I wasn't feeling Thanksgiving.
I actually did not eat as much as I thought I would because I got pissed off at my fiance, but we'll talk about that.
What?
Oh Lord.
Yeah. It's a long story. We got time. But Shay, how much did you eat?
I ate a lot. I ate so much. It's crazy. And it's like we was almost challenging ourselves as to who could eat the most of the food.
What is that called?
That's
gluttony?
too funny.
Gluttony?
What?
I said, what is that called? Gluttony?
I don't know. What is that? Gluttony.
I'm telling you, it's gluttony.
Oh.
It's one of the 7 deadly sins.
Oh Lord, no, not like that.
Not me sitting, not knowing that I'm sitting.
Girl, we sit every day. We're playing pretend.
Oh, you just called it out like that though. You know, you don't call out everything else like that.
Not me. I'm not sitting.
Ma'am, let's not go in there.
Oh my God, it was so good. And you know what? I did not realize that you can buy. Well, I guess I did realize. I don't know, but just buying mac and cheese from Sam's, the mac and cheese was so freaking good. It was like $2 a pan. It's like a big, medium size like pan. And I was like, what? Like, you know how you have the oven bake? Because I don't know how to make that just yet. I used to make mine on the stove. Mm-hmm. But, you know, you had an oven bake and I don't know how to make it. So I'm just like, oh, that'll be good if I could just go to Sam's, get my 4 packs of mac and cheese. So whenever I'm ready to make some. Yeah.
I didn't know Sam sold mac and cheese. That's good.
They sell a lot of ready-to-eat food that you could just stick in the microwave or stick in the oven. It's pretty good.
I just added like some garlic to it, some garlic salt, you know, just to add some flavor to it. But other than that, and I think the only reason why I even thought about that because my cousin came down here and she bought some mac and cheese from their places, Costco's. So I was like, okay, so we had the Costco's version, and that was pretty good. So I was like, if Costco's got it, I know Sam's has to have it.
Right. That's awesome. What did you guys enjoy most about Thanksgiving? We're all like,
for me, it's just being with my family. You know,
I think I agree. For me, it was. I mean, I think this is the first Thanksgiving that we've had, and we didn't lose anyone. Like literally since 20, we've been losing people every year. So this is the first one. Oh, I'm lying. It's not. I'm lying. Let me take that back. No.
Oh no, Steph.
It's not. But I'll say this: that it makes you more thankful for family, like around this time, knowing that like life can change in a split second. So it makes you a lot thankful when you can be surrounded by family and loved ones that you never know what could happen.
Yeah.
Might be Thanksgiving. I actually saw a post that said, it said think about people in this time of holidays who have lost people that they won't be who they were with last year during Thanksgiving that won't be at the table this year. And then also think about the people that are at the table this year that may not be at the table next year. Deep. Yeah. I was like, oh. But I was still pissed off on my fiance because I was like, okay, so we were supposed to, like last year we hosted Thanksgiving. So this year I was like, I don't want to be cooking, nothing of that nature. I just want to kind of like house hop, just go to people's houses. So I volunteered to cook like the ham because it's really easy to cook a ham, So I was like, okay, I'll cook a ham just to bring something to the table. And apparently he volunteered to damn near cook the whole Thanksgiving dinner, just take it to somebody else's house. I say, well, sir,
ouch.
Which is obvious, it's fine with me. But if you're going to cook a turkey and stuffing and get creative, you need to wake up you need to wake up at 5 a.m, or you need to start cooking the day before.
Right.
Young man did not start cooking till 8. And at 8, he was still at H-E-B trying to get stuff.
Oh Lord. Ugh.
So, girl, we were supposed to start Thanksgiving at 12. We didn't arrive with the turkey till 5. Everybody had already eaten everything.
Oh
and
no.
I just want to say men are so funny.
Jeez.
Are like, act. Like, and then not to mention that I'm the one who woke him up on Thursday morning, you know? And I was like, sir, so if I hadn't woke you up, you would have been up at 9 trying to go to HEB, knowing HEB was going to be. Come on. So,
I need to host something one of these days.
Host?
Yeah. I don't.
Me and Steph are like,
I've never done it before, and I don't want to do it. I don't look forward to it.
Yeah, I think that's the one thing I enjoyed this year, that I didn't have to cook jack shit, like nothing. I didn't cook shit. I literally went over there and sat down and ate and came back home. Because for the last 2 or 3 years we've been hosting. I think ever since we bought the house, we started hosting, and it just became a thing. And it's like, it's stressful. Like Steph said, you have to start preparing like 3 days ahead, because you got to get the turkey right, and you got to get the ham right. And then, you know, somebody likes their mashed potatoes this way, and somebody else likes them the other way. And then now you got to do 2 different mashed potatoes. And so it's too much.
So that's when you tell them to bring your own dish. Everybody just bring a dish, because if you like certain mashed potatoes, and you make those and you bring them.
Girl, not in a Hispanic household. They're gonna look at you like, why are you not putting everything on the table?
Why I gotta bring something?
Right,
because times is hard and food is high and wages is still low. That's why.
Man,
after they leave, well, I had to. They must be poor. Why would you host something if you're poor and you
can't food? That's what it is. There has to be leftover food, because if not, you didn't buy enough food.
And they better have a to-go plate when they leave.
They do it I love a good to-go plate.
Yeah.
No, but Thanksgiving was great. I ain't gonna lie, it was good. It was better than during the COVID days, because I don't even think we did Thanksgiving. I will say it feels like we're going back into the holiday spirit from when we were going through the COVID days. Like now I feel like the holiday spirit, you know. Everybody got their stuff up, their little decorations, their trees, everybody outside. At first, everybody was inside and doing little virtual Thanksgiving dinners and stuff like that. So
not my family. My family all came over here. They made sure they got tested and said, "Oh, I ain't got no COVID. I tried. I tried myself. I tested myself. I'm gonna go." Like, damn, COVID can't even keep them away.
What if you said that you had COVID? Then that should keep them away.
It would not have kept. It would have said, put a mask on and cook food.
Oh no.
They would have said, "Oh, the heat gonna kill the virus."
I don't even know if that's not even how that works. It's not how that works.
Yep.
Because if that's the case, we would have had COVID in the summertime.
Girl,
if he killed it, we wouldn't have had COVID in the summertime.
I think COVID was brewed in the summertime. Like, it was at its intensity, but then people was out.
It was a peak
time, acting like they.
Girl, going back to what you had said about having people here now that probably won't be here next year, and then not having people here that wasn't here last year. So it's like, it's very interesting, like my grandpa not being here, and then me having my grandma still left, but knowing that she also lost like all of her family members and relatives and stuff. And she gonna tell me, talk about, like, she listens to her radio or whatever, and she gonna lean up to me, "You better take a picture with me. I might not be here next year." And I'm just like, why would you say that? And she's like, you know what? You're right. I'm not gonna say that.
Honestly, like, older people
get it, but dang.
I've heard that too, Steph, that older people know, they feel it.
They start telling you ahead of time, like maybe not next year, but they feel it coming. So she right. You better take a picture. That's one thing I will say. I am very big on taking pictures, because at the end of the day, when people leave, that's the only thing you have left to hold on to. And it was a funny story, because like, I just came back from Vegas, but it was another time that I went to Vegas, and like I said, we just go to Vegas, get drunk on the strip, and forget what happens. So me and a group of friends went to Vegas, went on the strip, got drunk, we lit or whatever. The next day, we thought we remembered everything until we went back in our camera roll. And we started looking at pictures and we like, we did this?
Not The Hangover.
And then, yes. And we were like, we ate pizza? And then we had live videos. Like, we had videos that we had taken of each other. We just sitting there laughing and cracking jokes. I said, I don't remember none of this.
It'd be like that.
But it's just, it's so important to, like, take pictures. Like, just make memories because at the end of the day, that's what you take with you. And, you know, as you get older, you start forgetting things. But when you have pictures to remind you of certain things, you know, it can bring your memory back. Yeah. So I'm definitely an advocate for taking. I'm always that person to be like, let's take a picture. Let's take a picture. Just, you know.
It'd be like that for me on a regular basis when I'm not getting drunk on the strip and I'm like, oh, I took a picture of this. Because I am getting old.
Oh, no. The recipe, picture for the recipes, how to make baked mac and cheese.
Oh, yeah, man. Oh, man. I'm glad I don't have to learn no more. I just go to Sam's and buy it now.
The Sam's mac and cheese. Let me remember. Make sure I remember it's Sam.
Pictures, like the older people, just pictures of everything they have to buy. Pictures of the pantry.
No, oh my God, tell me how I do that.
You take pictures of your pantry?
Yes, when I'm going grocery shopping, because I be forgetting what I have. Like, I have a list, and then, okay, cool, so I have my list. But I feel like there's something else that I might be missing, so I just take a picture of, like, what it currently looks like, and to see, okay, I'm missing that, or I'm missing that. So
yeah, I haven't reached that level of focus yet. Like, I go to the grocery store, I barely make a list. I should, because I end up forgetting stuff, and then I gotta go back.
Mm-hmm.
So I should be more like you, Shay. And
for me, I should just stick to my list because I'll come out a lot cheaper if I just bought only the stuff on my list.
You know what I've done? Have y'all ever done like Instacart or like free? I always tell myself, I say it's better when you order stuff because you don't go to the store physically and see other shit that you want.
Yep. That's what I do. I just do pickup for my groceries. So I'm making my list, and then from my list, I'm working my way down through like Kroger and just say pick up tomorrow, so that I don't have to go to the store. Because yeah, it's true, when you go to the store, there's look, I can do this and I can do that, and it's like, you don't need that shit.
I used to do that to pick up my groceries. I don't know why I stopped. I'm gonna have to start back doing that.
Because COVID ended.
It was something. I'm like, why did I start doing that? Because that's really COVID, convenient.
Yeah, COVID is the one that brought about, you know, like all of this
different stuff. Yeah.
But true. That's funny because I went to the store, what was it, Wednesday? I had a couple of drinks too. But I went to the store with my fiance.
That's not a good idea.
Yeah, it's not. It's not because I came home with a whole HBCU Barbie doll. And apparently we went to Marshall's and I saw this HBCU doll and she had curly hair like mine. And I was like, it's like she looks like me. Whole 36-year-old over here in the store obsessed with a doll. And I told my fiance, I said, can you buy it for me? And he was like, I said, for Christmas, just buy it for me for Christmas. She was like, I was like, I already know what it's gonna be, but I'm gonna wrap it myself and I'm gonna unwrap it and act like I never saw it. And he was like, you don't want this. And then I was like, really? I'm not gonna buy it. And this is where my kids get it from. They get it from me. I'm a big ass brat. Look at me like that. I said, because you don't want to buy me the doll. I think the doll was like $15. I said, really, $15? Like, and he was like, okay, fine, I'll buy it. I woke up the next day like, why the fuck did I buy a doll? Like,
because you bullied your husband into getting
it. But it's just funny because you go to the store, you start seeing all this extra shit, and I'm like, that's what we came for. We went there for some pants. And we came out with all kinds of shit.
So you bought a doll.
Yeah. It's upstairs currently.
It's some toiletries.
Yeah.
And then that whole saying, like, don't go to the grocery store when you're hungry. That's true, too. Because I go in there thinking about everything I currently want to eat and put it in the basket. All the snacks.
True. When your pantry, like, why did I buy this?
Girl.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. But yeah.
It's terrible. Well, I've got a juicer for myself for Christmas. So I'm squeezing and doing natural juices now.
Yeah.
I am having right now. It's pomegranate, pineapple, and apple juice. So pretty good.
Wait.
I'm
juice. That sounds like add a little liquor to it.
If I did, it would be so good. But again, because I'm on medication, I can't drink liquor.
Oh, girl, don't worry. I'll drink it for you.
But it would have tasted perfect with a little bit of pineapple rum.
What kind of juicer did you get?
One of those big ones you put in your countertop and you just put in the fruit or the vegetables and yep.
Wow.
I ain't got enough countertop space for all that.
Yeah. Well, I don't keep anything on my countertop. I usually store everything away just because I'm minimalist. But yeah, I talked to my wife and she had to change her diet. So I was like, hey, might as well just get a juicer, start juicing, and start making juices, fresh juices. And I thought about it for a while now, but it was just like, and then Amazon had the Black Friday deal, so I got it for like $30. So it was a bet because it was, I think, 100 and something.
That's a good.
So I was like, yeah. So I was like, let me get the juicer, let me get it out. And then this morning, I made pineapple juice, and then I made this juice. So
make a strawberry and banana juice and tell me what that tastes like.
Juice? That'd be a smoothie, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't know that you could juice bananas.
You can. I didn't even think of that. I was like, you can't juice bananas.
I don't think you can. Yeah, no. You would have to put them in a smoothie. So I don't think you could juice the banana.
Yeah.
And then I made some pineapple and cucumber, and that was really good too. Pineapple and cucumber.
Try pineapple and strawberry. Pineapple and strawberry something.
Maybe. I'll try that next. I have some frozen strawberries in the fridge that I gotta get rid of, so I'll try strawberries and something else next. But oh no, these juices, I don't know.
It's there. I mean, if you know how to make them, they end up. I mean, they can be, and then it can be time consuming too. But I mean, if you stick to it, it's all about consistency. You stick to it. It's very.
I'm making little pictures of them, so it's basically just because I'm testing it out. It's little pictures. It's not too much. It's not like I'm making like big 2 weeks worth of juice, but it's like I told her, it's a healthier option than us, buying the stuff that's full of sugar. So,
girl,
what are little changes
nowadays has something in it, and I'll be like, well, what can we eat?
Girl, no, that'd be killing me when they be like, oh, we found out that if you do this, this, and this, that you can get cancer. I'm like, so are y'all just telling us at this point for awareness, or y'all just telling us to scare us? Because obviously everything we do at this point can kill us. So I guess you're just letting us know.
Yep, just an FYI so you don't see these big companies. Yeah, it's true. Because, I was talking to my wife's doctors, and that's one of the things he said, the reason she had to end up getting surgery is because of everything we eat. He's like, the United States has the worst nutrition, system. Like nothing that we eat here is actual natural. Everything is processed. Even organic stuff have, pesticides. It's just, he's like, everything here is so dirty. Unless you're making it yourself, you can't trust anything that you're eating because restaurants add different stuff too. He's like, and then when you buy ready-made stuff in the store, they add preservatives and they do all that. So he's like, we really can't trust anything that we eat here.
We're really doomed. No matter if you grow it yourself, you're doomed because you're using the soil, and the soil is contaminated with something. Unless you're gonna make
depressing
soil, it's like something you're gonna get a hold of something.
Yeah.
It's just sad because you start, and our babies consume this, and they start at such an early age that when they get to be adult, they're wondering like, why I have this, why I have that, which is where we're at stage of life right now, where we're and
it's supposed to be safer. All the stuff they add and all that, it's supposed to make food safer for us, and it's not making it any safer. It's just.
And I'm not about to pay $10 for something that's supposed to be proclaimed organic, and it has all this other stuff in there. It defeats the purpose.
And it's not really organic.
Yeah,
they don't tell you the truth.
It's ridiculous. Our food system is a sham.
It's a scam.
It is. This is so depressing.
It's the truth, man. This is the United States for you, man. They out here we get scammed all, bruh.
all the time.
First of all, we paying tax dollars. This is tax dollars that we pay from our hard-earned money. We go out here, we go work, and we pay tax dollars, and then they give us some mediocre ass food that's contaminated to kill us. Like, and then we come up with all these diseases, and then we come up with diseases. Now we got to go to the doctor. Now we got to pay for this medication that is also designed to kill us. And it's like, what the fuck?
That just made me think about how they're like, you know, this causes cancer. For instance, cigarettes, they say cause cancer. You know what causes cancer, but yet you're not taking it off the shelves. You're not saying, hey, let's go against cigarettes. Let's ban cigarettes all over the U.S., take them off the shelves or whatever. Because
making them money.
Cancer brings you money, and cancer is $1 billion business. So why would you cure and stop something that's actually bringing you money? Sure, like
healthcare system is also a sham.
We're working to find a cure on cancer. Y'all already have the cure on cancer. You just know you're not going to really cure cancer.
Do you believe that? Do you truly believe that? Because I've heard a lot of people say that they believe that there already is a cure for cancer.
Oh yes, I feel like you can find a cure for a lot of stuff, but the stuff that's recurring.
I believe there was a cure for AIDS a long time ago, and there's
a cure for all of this.
Well, I know they have medication now that can make people that have AIDS not be positive once they get tested from the medication, like Magic Johnson. But I don't know. I don't know.
Before Magic Johnson,
you think they did?
I'm pretty sure because if Magic Johnson got a hold of it, I'm sure they did. They just didn't. They didn't have the people that had the money like Magic Johnson to provide.
Right. That I think it might be something that people that have money can buy and pay for. It's
money talks. That's everything. Money talks.
I don't know, but
like
it's
that
sad.
machine. Remember how we was at work, Rose, and we saw that machine that Kim Kardashian had used, and basically like it scans for like pre-existing conditions and stuff that you may have like traits for the future. They make them about. So like if you had a trait of cancer, a trait of this, a trait of that, it can spot it early on, but it's very expensive, and most actual insurances don't pay for it. Like our insurance is not going to pay for a cost.
I think it was like $2,500, wasn't it? It was like $2,500, and it's a full scan of their body. Because I know she did it, and then her mom went back and did it too. And her mom found out that she had like a trait for cancer or something, and she got taken care of. She did whatever she had to do. But yeah, that's crazy that they can just sit you in a scanner and tell you, oh, you're prone to this, and that, and you're like, I don't know. That's scary.
Everybody can't afford it. That's just life is up for debate, or not debate, but it's like I feel like there's always like
it's a price tag,
a gamble. Yes, a gamble with your life. What can you afford? What can you not afford?
That's scary. It's because I don't know, because I'm broke. So if I got sick, I wouldn't be able to afford the cure for anything.
Right. Go to college, get a degree,
That's a scam.
But you may not qualify for a loan. I mean, you may not qualify for scholarships, but you can still get a loan to go if you really want to have an education. Oh, by the way, when you graduate, you're going to owe us all this money plus interest. You're welcome.
You have to go look for a job. And you may not be qualified for the job that will help you pay the student loans off.
You're going to need another degree for that.
You have to go get the experience. So the degree doesn't come with the experience.
Unfortunately.
Like, what?
Yeah. And then the United States is one of the only countries and places that makes you pay for your education too. So it's like, but we're here sending money for wars that have nothing to do with us. Like, it's just ridiculous to me.
Yep.
But I think it's just all greed. You could offer these things for free, but because you can also offer them at a cost too. And then on top of it, it's like, who knows if they're spending, like you said, spending all this money on all these wars, all these different government projects. That's why we can't get none of the different benefits that the other countries get, because they're not putting their money back into their community. They're using our money for other things. And now, because we're
to hide the aliens, they're using our money to hide the aliens from us.
To hide the aliens.
Girl,
make sure ET don't come.
And they've been
on ET home.
Sometimes I just be thinking the government like thinks we stupid, and some of us are. But I'm like, not all of us. But I ain't gonna say too much because I don't want them to come after my ass.
Right?
We not gonna let y'all know tomorrow. Ma'am, can you come with us?
Please. Central Intelligence wishes to speak to
I'll
you,
be like,
Miss
let me call my
Uribe.
mama. Let me call my mama real quick. I'm gonna call my mama just so she can know what's going on.
Turn on my location.
That's crazy.
Oh gosh, that is hilarious. But yeah,
This is the government for us. How did we get to such a depressing conversation? Jesus.
Because we were talking about Thanksgiving and then the food being processed and like not healthy, and it's just a depressing world out here. But
it really is. So, are you guys already putting up your Christmas trees?
Mine's is up, girl. I put mine up.
Oh, I haven't yet. I'll probably put it up tomorrow or Sunday because I'm ready for it. I've been ready for it.
Yeah.
My daughter was asking me about it like 2 days ago, and I was like, "Yeah, we can put it in after Thanksgiving," but I haven't moved anything right now. I am on my Eeyore phase today. Everything is just a drag.
I put the Christmas tree.
Yes, I told her. I said, "Amy, you can put it up if you want to." She's like, "Well, I want us all to put it up together." I'm like, "Okay." We will schedule that.
Put mine up.
I know. I think that's why I'm dreading because I have to move my whole furniture in my living room around to like actually make some room for the damn tree. So that means I have to move stuff around, and that's
flat.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But I think the only reason I put mine up so early is because we're not gonna be here half of December. So I was like, ain't gonna be no point in putting it up because it'll be Christmas time.
Oh, so you were able to get your off days?
No, I was. Remember, but we come back like the 25th, like right around Christmas time, 26th, 27th. So we're gonna miss all of. So we kind of just putting it up for the neighbors.
Okay. For them to see that you have the Christmas spirit.
Yeah, and then when we come back, at least we'll be able to, come back to a tree being up. Like,
so are you gonna just have the tree light on the whole time?
No, because my oldest is staying behind, so he'll be coming to the house or whatever to get whatever he needs. So, but we'll probably leave it off, or I'll probably put on one, like those plugs that automatically come on at a certain time.
Mm-hmm.
Those, so that way it'll turn off and turn on at a certain time.
Oh, okay. So
that way they think that we're
there. Right, the burglars think you're there.
Like somebody turned that bitch off. Somebody there.
Now I want to watch Home Alone.
Oh Lord. So do you take your Christmas tree after New Year's, or do you take it off like right after Christmas?
Yeah, we take it down after what is it called? Dia de los Santos.
The Reyes.
Yeah. So that was January 6th or
what? It's like the 6th and 7th.
Yeah. So that's what is it called in English? Is it a day in English?
The Three Kings Day.
Yeah, the Three Kings Day. So
like we gotta guide baby Jesus to the house.
It's like, it's a Star David and the Three Kings are bringing everything, and girls are here. I don't know.
Yeah.
My used to tell us we couldn't take the Christmas lights down until after that. That's when we take it down. But anyways, we have less than a minute, so I think we're gonna end it here. All right, so we'd like to thank y'all for tuning in to the Neapolitan Podcast. We kind of freestyled it this week, so we just talked about everything and anything. Thanksgiving dinners, what we ate, what we didn't eat, the government, just about everything. We kind of took our chances out there, kind of like some of y'all did with some of that Thanksgiving food, but that's another topic for another day. Please follow us on Instagram. You can find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, any of your podcast favorite platforms. You can find us there. I want y'all to tune in next week for some more tea and some more scoops of ice cream. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all's weekend, and we'll see y'all next week.
Bye.
Bye.